You know what? You're doing okay over there. You sit here every week, my G. No, it wasn't like that.
Substitution. Let's get Qoy back on. Substitution, guys.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Timeline. I'm Laika, and to my left, we have Puddy.
Yes.
I'm a really big fan of you, so
Thank you.
I'm really excited to be here. And to my right, we have DJ Matthews. I love you loads.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
This week, the question is, would you date a girl with a body count more than 3?
So what you're going to be doing now is making these jokes because
is that,
you see people here that you remember from another place.
Okay. Nah, because I thought it was like a little spin-off.
I'm pretty sure this is your show. I'm pretty sure this is Timeline. So let's promote that one today and not another platform.
Happy birthday, Qoy. It's going to be Qoy's birthday by the time this comes out.
I'm really honoured to be here today. Thank you so much for asking me to be here. Qoy, I hope I do you proud.
Yeah. First topic is, so Roz has unfortunately...
It's a bit biased.
Oh yeah, so I need to stop doing that. Yeah, so Roz has found her way into the studio. I think it Fumes, the engineer.
Yeah.
Fumes
the
engineer.
engineer bought a studio to make the. What's the song even called? Is it called Shack on the Beat as well?
Yeah.
Wait, did you just say he bought a studio for that?
No, he brought her into
right.
the studio.
Just
That
had
would
to
be a
check
terrible
the
investment.
context.
That would be so bad. No, he brought into the studio and they made IShakuOnTheBeat as well. It's just Zeze challenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hashtag IShakuOnTheBeat as well. So guys, what do you think of the song? Or song?
Well, now it's been extended, I kind of have this like painful enjoyment. Like it's like I don't like it, but I like it. It's really flat. Like her vocals are really flat. It's really not very good, and she lists loads of designers in there, and I hate that.
Before you're saying all of this?
What? It's like, I like it.
I mean,
you know when you like something but you don't like it? Like I like Marmite, but I don't like it at the same time. I spread it on my toast, but I spread it really thinly. You like it, but you don't. You eat it, it's cringy, but...
Isn't the whole point of Marmite is either you hate it or you love it?
Well, I'm somewhere in between that. To be fair, if I go out on a night out tomorrow, I do want to hear it just for the banter and for the laughs. And you know what? Let her get her bread up. But the song is actually really horrible. The lyrics are absolutely terrible.
This is my thing.
The writing is so bad. And she said it was banter.
Do you know what the thing is,
Shit, trash.
Prior to these challenges, I didn't realise you could fail a music challenge. Like, I just thought it was like a... do you know what I mean? I didn't think you could actually fail a music challenge. And before she said she doesn't want to actually be a musician. So I felt bad. I was like, wow, you know, people are going on and she just want to have a bit of fun. But now it's just open season.
No, wait, pause. I never agreed with that statement. You can't say something's banter, yet I can hear that you're singing seriously. Hold on. The clip that she put on her Instagram originally sounds just like the track. So that means your vocals are the same. You tried. Banter is like, you know, you're laughing, you're joking through it. She sang
the video, she was
seriously.
Why does it start on her bum in the video too? Do you see that?
Yeah,
continuity.
Nice shape, you know, little body and that. Yeah.
And, oh my God,
that song is trash. I'm even pissed we're speaking about it.
But like I'm here for it at the same time.
I can
never be here for it.
In the video as well.
That song is horrible. Throw it in the bin. Next.
You want to disrespect my bin? Anyway, next on the list, it was, oh my God. Listen, Tory Lanez is one awkward motherfucker. Like...
Why would you say that?
Did you see him attempting to have chemistry with Steph? Like,
there's a bit of a sizing issue.
He looked like he just saw a girl at carnival and he wasn't sure if he should, you know what I mean, collect the wine or...
Consent is sexy. You waited for consent.
Yeah. Oh, I hear it. Yeah, my brother. Yeah.
Shout out Tory.
I'm here for that.
Waited for
consent.
consent.
The way she grabbed his arm, like, fam, grab it, man.
Boy, if you don't... You don't grab this ass.
But that little clip that we saw though, you're really just focusing on Steph. Like Steph looks nice. She's just recently really been looking
Well, he's
a lot
looking- He's
nicer.
moving shy though. I don't know.
Can he handle that though?
She's
You know what I mean?
sexy. And she's got a thing, like I saw on Instagram, she got Just G training her.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Just G training her. So yeah, like.
So the glow up, it's gonna keep on rising.
Listen,
She's nice. She's so nice about makeup as well.
So I'm subscribing to the Insta, I'm subscribing to the Tumblr, all sorts, mate. But yeah, Tory Lanez, he looked like he was struggling, honestly. Genuinely, like, struggling.
The song should be good though.
But
Hopefully.
Yeah, I mean it's come quite late after the original, but like it
I
should
don't
be
really
good.
care for it. I'm not really a Tory fan anyway.
Yeah, but Steph's
but
the
Tory-
best rapper in the world.
Oh yeah. Well, between her and Iggy.
Well, yeah. I
But-
don't know. It changes.
Huh?
Between her and Iggy, still.
Between her and Iggy, it just depends what day of the week it is.
Yeah. Like the content.
seeing
and
The
Iggy,
latest
mate.
post.
yeah, the content they've been putting out is very, very
Captivating.
captivating content. Beautiful content, honestly. So, Nassty, Nas, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nah,
How many S's?
Ass.
Nasty.
Yes.
Nasty.
And Advice have both managed to go top 40 this week.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Congrats.
Yeah, that's pretty good
Both
achievement.
independent,
Both
right?
independent. Yeah, both independent. I think that kind of signals a change in the game right now.
It's the YouTube thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like views counting towards your placement in the charts and stuff like that. That's dope. That's a good look.
It's good. I'm very gas for Dino. That's what I'm most gas for out of everyone. Cause like he's only like what, 16?
Probably like 16.
Yeah, he must be about 16. I think he's in like year 11 or something.
He's had a
Yeah.
sick, yeah. He
I'm really
Mate,
excited for him. Like,
killed a
I'm really
baby
happy for him.
and then he went top 40. Not long
Right, that was
after.
the most gangster shit anyone's done in the whole rap game.
No,
Imagine
but for him
killing
it's
a baby
massive.
then going top 40. That's
Oh
mad.
gosh.
What a journey.
He's elite, fam. Absolutely elite. And but no, great achievement. And I'm glad for D Block Europe. I feel like
Yeah,
they're going clear still.
they're doing really well. I'm really here for them. I love them so much. I think they're sick.
Yeah,
Their upcoming shows sold out as well. So
I'm pissed off about that. I need tickets.
yeah, I've got no tickets. I'm very annoyed.
Undi's got tickets.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Help
Undi always
us.
has tickets.
No, this guy behind
Oh, this
the
guy
camera,
here
yeah,
behind
he
the
loves
camera.
the
Tickets to
ticket.
everything.
He loves the ticket. You need a mail card to get home. He's got it. He loves the ticket.
Train tickets to Manchester, he's got it.
He loves the ticket.
He's got the works.
Oh yeah.
That sort of segues into a different conversation, because those two songs. Would you say Advice is Afroswing?
I just want to call it pop.
Yeah, I think it's quite just pop. So with Nassty being nasty, being rap, just straight rap, and Advice not necessarily being an Afro swing song, both charting, and Funky Friday going #1 last week as well. Do you guys think going into 2019, Afro swing is still going to be a thing?
Why
That
not?
rhymes.
Why would it not be?
No, that's, I don't even want to word it like that because I know you're going to say it like that. Do you think Afro swing is still going to be a big thing in 2019? Not just a thing, because, someone might be making it in his kitchen at home. I mean, like a really...
As prominent, because
Yes,
of course it's already had its
thank you,
entrance, so you
thank
can't really
you.
say.
Yeah, that's right. Do you think it's going to be as prominent in 2019?
As it was this year.
Yeah, this year and last year and previous years, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you guys say this? Because I don't think so at all. Like, I think it's done.
Why?
do
What do you think it's done? How do you think it's done when you can still go on your Spotify playlist right now, go to certain things, and that is all that you see? That's all that you see.
That's not all that you see.
What? On certain playlists, it's just
If you're
filled
going on the
with Afro
Swing
swing
playlist-
slash
Bashment.
Afro
You're even
bashment.
Afro swing and Afro
No.
bashment
Just go on
playlist.
just go on the
Then
like
that's what you're gonna see.
even some of the rap UK ones and just some of the UK ones. Those tracks are still there. They're still streaming.
In terms of the songs that we're seeing success from towards the end of the year, possibly even all year, they have really been predominantly just straight rap and, as you said, a bit
The
poppy
whole of the
sounding.
year.
Sorry, are you focusing on the few songs that have made it to the charts? Is that what you're focusing on?
To an extent, yeah.
I don't understand that.
The songs that are doing well, they're not Afro swing songs right now. What was the last, as far as I remember, and feel free to correct me, the last big Afro swing song was Butterflies by AJ and
Okay,
Notes.
yeah, but you're talking
was
about
the
that
last
as if
time
that
for
was
Big Afro
long.
swing song.
Was that years ago?
And Notes has, I've seen firsthand. Notes he's jumping off the Afro swing wave. He's jumping off of that. He's in his next. I know his next music. He's not going to be doing Afro swing. I have a feeling anyway. He's not doing the Afro swing thing.
Okay.
Jay Huss, he's injured on the sidelines, as we know.
4 weeks to go.
As we know, Jay
How
Huss.
long have we got left though? When is he coming out, man?
I don't know. I feel like his
Jay
slot,
Huss is not in
his
prison.
slot might be taken right now, but
He's actually not in prison. It's
But-
mad everyone thinks
Yeah, that's
When
it.
is he going to be around?
He's on the sidelines right now.
he's just biding his time.
But yeah, so
Well, we
he's
need him.
he's on the sidelines.
Mm.
Yeah. Notes. He's not really putting out Afro swing from what I'm hearing anyway. From what I've heard of him recently, it's not been Afro swing. He's done what?
Everything.
CRB
Let's
check.
not go into that because Nemzzz has done everything. Can we just move
Okay. And then Kojo Funds, he dropped the Golden Boy tape, and that was predominantly not Afro swing.
Okay, so why
I
are you
would say-
referencing that then?
Because those are all the biggest Afro swings artists. Afro swings. Those are all the
Bane?
biggest Afro swing artists. Bane, what's Bane put out recently?
Vroom.
Vroom is. Are we putting an Afro
Yeah, but then
swing
you've
moniker?
kind of got the artists like
Okay,
Dino,
the one
and
project- the one
Swans and
project-
those kind of
the-
people
the
who,
one
like, who have the
project-
pop vibe of it.
The one project Bane dropped this year was Any Minute Now with D Block Europe, which was straight rap as well. So who is going to carry the Afro swing torch going into next year? Because artists like Naira Marley, for example, they're just making straight Afro beats. They just got straight
Yeah,
Afro
yeah.
beats. So who's going to carry the torch? Who?
My issue with what you're saying is the people that you just referenced, I understand that they're not at the forefront now because, of course, as an artist, your sound changes. Things
Yeah.
change, music shifts in general, yeah? So,
Yeah.
of course, there are trends that come along. But you're forgetting the Dino guy, his other little light-skinned friends, Swarms, and all those other swarms. all those other little people, all those other guys that are coming up, they're young, their kind of songs get streamed by young people all the time,
That's
and they're
true.
still fulfilling that spot. They might not be the ones that started it, they might not be, you know,
You
the
see-
ones that
you
you
see-
might consider to be the greatest, but they are still like waving that flag, like
See,
heavily, like
okay,
highly, like
right.
a lot.
I think
Pop mic.
I agree that
Pop's
there might
always
not be
gonna
a person who's going to forefront it.
Afro
agree with
swing for me, it belongs to. Sorry, I'm just looking for the song. I'll look for it.
The beat.
It belongs to a culture,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think it will fade away.
What
Like,
culture does it belong to?
As in, like
UK.
the UK,
Yeah.
we're so diverse. London in particular is so diverse. There's so many like different minorities, and there's so many like Africans and Caribbeans as well that resonate with that genre
Yeah.
because it reminds them of home. We don't
I
have
agree.
like we have our Burner Boys and people like that, but their music is all the way. We still want something that represents that. Okay, yes, we're African, yes, we're Caribbean, but we live in the UK,
Yeah.
and that brings that blend. That sound brings that blend. That's why I feel like that sound will be prominent
You
no matter
articulate
what.
that so well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so well, 100%, and that's exactly why I agree. Like, I don't think the music's gonna. Why would it?
I'm trying
Why
to
would it
find Afro.
suddenly
I'm
just
trying to
like
find-
die down?
I'm
Also,
trying to
it's
find
getting
Afro.
also
Is the official one Afro swing or Afro bashment?
Afro
Bashment.
Bashment and
Is that
Afro
the-
Bashment is
Afro
the one.
Bashment.
But also, this kind of music now is getting played in clubs, and you have to
Yeah,
remember that
exactly.
club music is very important. Hence to why house music will never die. There are certain genres that when they then hit the clubs and it's popping and you hear that music wherever you go, it could be even a Weatherspoons, yeah?
Okay, cool.
That music is getting pumped
see,
out, seriously.
no,
It's getting
look,
seriously
look,
pumped
I'll
out.
be real with you, yeah. I'm looking at the Afro Bashment. There's obviously I'm not gonna list every single song,
Yeah.
but let's go for the top 10 in the playlist, yeah.
Okay, go on then.
Cadet and Dino, Advice.
Yeah.
Top 40.
Ikaramba.
Top 40
Let me finish. Gecko Notes, Will Smith.
just came out.
Skepta Wizkid, Energy.
Banger.
Gecko and NSG 630.
Banger.
NSG Natural Disaster.
Banger.
Joanna featuring Wizkid. Remix, yeah.
Banger.
Yeah.
And Best Life, Hardy and Acen.
Yes.
And then CRB Check, Chip and Nuts. Now, you know, in
They're
fact,
all
let me
So
say,
where are they all gonna
Avelino,
go? You're
Avelino
basically
and
saying
Nuts.
that they're all gonna
Let
go
me-
somewhere.
no,
Where are
no,
they
no,
gonna
no, no,
disappear to?
No. The point I was gonna make is about 50% of those songs aren't Afro swing. Most of those
How
songs
would
are
they
not
not?
Afro swing.
Which
But this
ones
is what
are
I
not?
said to you earlier. It's kind of like it's
Best
crossed
Life
over
is
and it's
not an
really
Afro swing
poppy.
song. Best Life is not Afro swing. I've been out here living my best life. Brother, I could have sang anything over that. IShakuOnTheBeatAsWell.
Yeah, but that's
But you know that with every sound, there's always a part where it gets
it's
commercialized.
the drum pattern of
Yes,
Afro,
sir.
like,
And they
It's
take the
CRB.
simplest
That's an
part.
African drum pattern.
Exactly.
It's CRB Check Afro swing.
I got to present my
Oh, come on.
Basically, anything where there's a
Drogba-
nice little rhythm and there's black
Drogba
people
is
singing it, they're gonna
Afrobeats.
put in that playlist.
Is
Kind
Drogba
of.
not Afrobeats? I like NSG, you know. NSG are so sick.
NSG are the
They're
guys,
really
man.
good.
They're fucking sick, bruv. Oh my god.
Ikaramba went top 40, and that's. come
There's
on.
so many songs in
Do
here
you
that
think
are in this playlist.
Ikaramba is an Afro swing song? I'm asking
Are you taking the piss?
like,
Like, are you having me on?
it's
listen to the
It's
song.
an Afro swing chorus. It's an Afro swing chorus. But
Listen to the beat. Dun, 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 dun. but it's almost got like a Don't Dole Wizkid feel to it.
Just remember that with every sound, there's a part of it. It's going to get commercialized. It's going to be
That's
more
it.
poppy. Certain songs are going to reach the charts more than others. But the sound in
The
general
roots,
is
yeah.
here. All these artists are not going anywhere. All these artists are selling out shows. That, you know what I mean? Someone like Dino is probably going to have a show soon. He'll have like a headline show,
Yeah,
and there'll
he
be
will.
people there to support him, and that will be the overall sound. So if you say it's going to die when there's only a few months left of this year, I don't know.
So you lot are trying to basically say that next year we're going to get diluted Afroswing.
We could get more commercial, yeah.
Yeah, and
People
arguably
trying
you
to
might
get
already
into the
kind of have
charts,
that.
and then you'll still get the full
Yeah.
the full sound as well.
Doesn't mean it's not going to be here.
I still think it'll be prominent.
Yeah.
100%.
I can't agree. I personally think that. I'm sorry.
I can't agree.
My prediction. I'm sorry. My prediction. Yeah. My prediction. Sorry, is that the artists that are doing Afro swing now. I feel like there's 3 avenues they're gonna take.
Okay.
Either they're just gonna go to pure Afro beats, which I think NSG and them lot will probably go towards. Yeah. And I think Afro B as well.
Afro B, yeah, but
we'll go towards that. Yeah. I think they'll just go to straight rap, which if we're gonna say Fredo on Ikaramba is Afro swing. He's just gonna continue just straight rap because he's not an Afro swing artist. Yeah, I know that's what I'm saying. But
so you're saying
okay,
the artist.
Chip, Notes. I think they'll do straight rap. Yeah.
Notes.
Yeah. I think he'll stay in the rap. He'll stay in the rap R&B lane. Rap R&B lane. Okay. And then obviously,
Go on.
R&B. Do R&B. Yeah. And then
New
obviously
Spotify playlist coming soon.
If R&B, and then obviously whoever else. Does anyone actually do dancehall in Afro swing?
Like I would say 6:30 NSG is like dancehall.
Right, because
Yeah, I think
natural.
everyone's gonna break into different lanes, except for Gecko. I don't know what the fuck Gecko is gonna do.
But you're still only picking a handful of people. But then those people are kind of major players.
I'm picking the major players. It's the same way with like drill, for example. When people ask like, do I think drill's gonna do numbers and whatever, and I said I can see everyone like slowly gonna jump off the drill ship.
Yeah.
I think might have been a bit wrong about how quickly that was gonna happen, but I said I could see everyone eventually jumping off the drill ship and going towards different lanes, and it's slightly happening, small. That's the other thing as well. Yeah, in the comment section, please tell us: do you think Afro swing is gonna be prominent in 2019? Agree with me.
Do you know what I was gonna say?
If you agree with her, then unfortunately, she'll still stay. We won't get Qoy back. So, like, agree with me. We get Qoy back. Agree with her, and she gets to stay.
I was gonna say.
Stop saying her, say Malika.
Oh,
Yeah.
agree with Malika, and she gets to stay.
For some damn respect.
I'm sorry, I apologize for that.
I was gonna say it's nice to have someone agree with me for once.
Oh.
For once. This is actually the
This
first
is
time.
back chat solidarity. Like that's all it is.
Oh yeah.
So this week, our 3 songs that we got, we have for you one Acen, GucciChanel. We have Miss Banks, Zeze Freestyle, and we have Nemzzz, Youngest in Charge. Guys, what are we thinking about this week's stuff?
I'm gonna kick this off.
Yeah, all right.
I've decided to do that. So I just want to say that one Acen song is quite nice. It's not amazing. I'm not going to say it's a standout tune. I'm not even sure it will get played that much unless in the video it comes with a lot of drip, personally, just because of the title. But it's giving me garage vibes. It's giving me like a little old school flavour. And I feel like with a house edit or a garage edit, I feel like it will get played on Kiss FM. It will get played on Kiss FM and it will really get propelled. But this song is not absolutely amazing. But I'm here for the vibes. I'm really here for the vibes.
I feel like you saw our most versatile episode. They said,
Yeah?
Alright, cool, say no more. Fling me a garage beat.
Yo, call me the kid. Give me a garage beat.
Give me a garage beat.
I'm glad you guys got the garage thing as well because I was
yeah,
just literally like, oh, there's a little thing going on here.
I like this
It's a
song.
good song.
I don't think it's his best song, but I like
It's
the
a
song.
filler.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
good on an album.
Before the EP drop.
A lot of my friends have said that they wouldn't listen to his project, if he brought out one, which I'm surprised by. They're like, they don't know what he is. Like, they can't. Is he sing? Do you sing? Do you rap?
But I guarantee they'll dance to one of his songs though.
I reckon if he brought out an album, it will be so like it will just be full of bangers.
So wait, is there a retweet from you guys then?
Yeah, 1 million.
Yeah, but your mates are even mad though.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
Oh,
Shout out Acen though. He's been waiting for us to review one of his songs. Isn't
Oh,
he?
yeah,
nice.
he's
Been
been
pissed
cool, yeah.
because we've been doing Hardy songs that he's featured on. So he's been like,
No, I think it's a great.
but I've come on the show, innit?
Great track.
Listen,
You should
We
get
got some
you
things
should
we
get
need
some
to hash
mixes.
out.
I've been waiting for that date. You know when people are like, yeah, I'll give you the date, yeah.
Wait, my man, are you retweeting this or deleting this?
Oh,
we're-
it's a retweet. It's a retweet.
Oh, good. We're in unison.
Yeah. It's a retweet, but it's not like a strong retweet.
Okay, well, I didn't really ask you that.
Yeah,
so.
it's a soft retweet. Wow, okay. You see how people just be giving you attitude? They don't even know you like that. They just be like, just sending for you. Wow.
I watch you every week. I really feel like I know you. Just a little bit.
Right. Zeze from your. Oh, I can't even call her your.
Another Zeze.
Have you guys seen the full video?
Yeah.
For who?
Miss Banks Zeze Freestyle.
Yes.
So you see where she's twerking at the
my
end,
weed.
yeah? You see where she's twerking at the end, and then Lawrence Okoli like comes in.
Say that again?
He blocks it.
Have you seen it?
No, but you just said like, oh,
Lawrence
boy.
Okoli.
Okay.
Yeah. Lawrence Okoli.
Yes.
He pops up, like that.
Yeah,
he
I
blocks
like
it.
that bit. That bit's really
Do you know
nice.
what that's like?
Yeah.
That's literally just how my nightmares and dreams have been going recently when I dream about Miss Banks. He just literally just pops up just like that, like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man just wakes up.
So do you like it? Do you like the video?
The video? Oh no.
What do you mean?
Alright, so
You're so dumb.
wait, are you guys retweeting it just before I give my opinion? Because I want to be.
Go on.
I need to explain mine, so
Yeah,
just
can
you
I
do yours
retweet the
first.
first verse?
Oh no!
It's a delete for
There's
me,
no
by the way.
partial thing here.
You're deleting.
Yeah, man, it felt tired for me. Like
Okay, I'm gonna retweet.
it felt very much like. Look, I feel like a hypocrite for saying this, yeah, because guys rap about the same shit every week. But it felt very much I've heard this all before, sort of thing.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool, it's a challenge, so I guess you're just trying to show your flow, I don't know. But I didn't hear it and think, oh, this is a challenge that I'm going to keep playing back. Like, I could have heard what you just said on all the other challenges.
You put it
Yeah.
above Mists.
Oh.
Because you retweeted Mists. And I think hers is better than Mists.
No, I wouldn't put it above. I might put it above Mist as in terms of which one I liked more, but Mist one came first. It wasn't tired as well. The beat wasn't tired. The beat wasn't. When Mist dropped his one, the beat wasn't tired for me yet.
It's
you
nice.
see when Cadet does a challenge, yeah, like he gives you punchlines that you're like rah. Do you know what I mean? And he keeps it coming as well. Like
Cadet's punchlines are about stuff that happened like the minute before.
Cadet will give you a punchline.
Yeah.
Cadet will give you a punchline like, and you just ran into a wall, and then you hit a wall because he's that coming.
Yeah.
Coming
But he does it all the
with
time though.
punch.
Like he's a
But-
proper challenge guy. Like
but
everyday
that's
challenge.
That's the thing though. He is
Everyday challenge. Every
is,
day you
though.
want to be challenging.
But he gives you new punches each time.
Yeah, but he's good at that.
He gives you new punches each time.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and last but not least,
Huh?
But not Mists.
last but not least, we've got Nemzzz, youngest in charge. What area is this guy from? Because his voice sounded very.
Do you know us Londoners are quite ignorant?
What's the
I
accent?
can't tell, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Is it a Manny thing?
It's
Is it a
bad.
Manny accent?
Possibly.
And I also need to know his age
My guess
because
is
that
mine.
really impacts my comments.
Someone said he's 14.
Oh yeah, in the comments
I
someone
think
says
he
he's
is
14.
like very young.
It's a delete for me, by the way, just so you know now.
Okay, let me.
What?
I'm here. It's a delete from me. I'm just gonna say one thing. If he is the age that we think he is, which is 14, then I feel like we need to applaud him because he changes his flow throughout it a few times. It's all nice. It's like, oh, okay, cool little vibe. But then again, you know, if he's like 16, I'm gonna say it might not be that good because when Dave came out of his blood box, I was blown away. And when I heard Lowski, I was like, oh, I'm here for this. Like, I feel like sometimes age is not really a factor in talent. No, because age sometimes is a fact. You might hear someone who's an amazing singer.
I don't think he's trash, by the way.
Oh, listen to me, my guy. You might listen to a singer
Yeah.
who's young, yeah? She's like 10 years old, she sounds like Beyonce. Oh my gosh, but when you're 30 and you sound like Beyonce, it's not that impactful. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him, right now for 14, he's
his face. Sounds
my
like
brother.
He's flat path.
He's doing well for now. He's doing well for 14. He could get a bit better because other people at a young age have blown me away. So it's a delete. Keep working, my guy.
For me, it's a delete, yeah. And the reason why it's a delete, yeah, is because if you guys remember, a few episodes ago, there was a little rapper called H, yeah?
Yeah.
And he done straight bars.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh my god, look at this guy H with his straight... Was it straight bars or straight bars? I made that mistake on the episode too. Look at this guy with his freestyle. His bars are incredible, whatever. And I said, you know what? I'll fling him a retweet, yeah? But I can't remember someone said, I think someone called him the new Devlin and it pissed me off. And I was like, look, we can't be throwing these titles at people that come with one freestyle and we're like, yeah, whatever. And since then, I have not heard one H banger. It has not come yet.
Has he dropped songs?
Huh? He did a freestyle in Abdi TV's office. That's the last thing I saw. I think he did one. He did one song. He did one song. Yeah, he's on a Tracksuit Love remix. He's on the remix of Tracksuit Love. Yeah, like he hasn't really followed it up with. You know what I mean? So it's a harsh delete because I'm not even deleting it because it's bad. I'm deleting it because I'm tired of flinging out retweets to people who put out a hot freestyle and they vanish 2 weeks later.
So you did think it was hot though?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It's a retweet. But please, you're right. That's fair.
No. Stand by your decision.
It is kind of mean to delete him because of other people's mistakes.
That's what I was going to say.
I'll just make my case for my
Sorry, I'll give him a retweet, but please, if it's another thing where 3 months from now we have nothing but just that freestyle again, then I'm collecting my retweet back.
I'm taking it back.
Snatch that shit back.
I didn't like the beat,
Tired of that
but I felt like the beat was just repetitive. But I'm glad he switched up the flow. I like the bars, so yeah, I'm giving that a retweet, man.
We have no evidence that they can make a song, but we get gassed thinking that they can make a song.
And you just allow him. He's a young. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so wait, you
want
Lanez to bring out more music? That's basically what you're saying.
That's basically what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
Now you want us to bring out more tracks
dropped a hot freestyle either. Listen, like Lanez hasn't dropped a hot freestyle. She hasn't dropped nah. I'm sorry. Next week's episode topic: who's the hottest female rapper? Sorry, in Birmingham, Lady Leisha or Luz? Tune in to find out.
Oh yeah.